Hello dear ones, welcome to today's class. Today we are going to deal with the vocabulary junction of our chapter number 3, Raju's Hero. So everyone turn to page number 132 of your textbook. There you could see the vocabulary junction, and today we are going to learn about word combinations. How we can combine two words together and form a new meaning. That means we can like there will be two words, we can join these two words to form a new word, and that new word will have a different meaning. Okay, so it's all about word combination. There are certain words in English that are frequently used together to express a particular meaning. For example, just see this particular words. The first word is make, the second word is bed. So just see, make the bed. Make the bed will be the new word, and just see the next word, set and table. Set the table. So make the bed. So make the bed usually means to set the bed, not to make the bed in actual way. Okay, it means the make the bed means to tidy up the bed. Does not mean to make a bed, okay, from the wood, but rather it means to tidy up the bed. Next one, just see next word, set the table. Set the table means to set the table, to arrange the table for a meal. So there are certain words that are used together to make a more meaningful word, and that new word will have a new meaning also. For example, just see this word, do. Do is a word, and there will be another word called as homework. So now we are combining these two words together to form, it will be like do the homework. We will not use instead of do, we will not use have. It will be wrong, right? Have the homework, it's wrong. So there are certain words that are used with another words which will give you meaning. If you interchange the word, the meaning will be lost. Okay, so we'll be using do only with the word homework. For example, next one, have breakfast. Have lunch. We will not write here, instead of have we will not write do. We will be only using have breakfast. We will not say do breakfast. Okay, so there are certain words that are used together, and such words are called as word combinations. Okay, so make the bed and set the table is an example. Now there are certain verbs called as do, have, make and take, and now we'll be seeing how to make word combinations with the verb do, have, make and take. Okay, just first let us look with the verb do. Just see this, do your hair. That do your hair means to make your hair tidy. Do harm. Do the dishes. Do the dishes means to wash the dishes. Okay, do well. Used to say, right? Do well, do your best. We used to say all these phrases, right? Do research, do business, do homework. So these many words can be combined with the verb do. Now there are certain words that can be used with take. The verb take. Take a chance. Take your time. Take help. If you want to advise somebody to take somebody's help, we will be saying take help. Then take rest. If somebody is unwell, then we will be giving them an advice like take rest. Take a photo. Take action. Take an exam. Take a break. So these are the word combinations using the verb take. So you have to by heart all these things. Okay. Now next one with the verb make. Make noise. Make a mistake. Make a decision. Make an effort. Make a wish, make an excuse, make a mess, make up your mind. Make up your mind means to prepare your mind to do something. Okay, so These are the word combinations that we use with the verb make. Now we have another one, the last one, it's have. The verb have, and how many words we can combine with the verb have? Just see, have a look, have a problem, have a haircut. If you want to advise somebody to have a haircut whose hair looks so shabby, we will be saying that have a haircut. Have a snack, have an argument, have a seat. If you are offering somebody a seat, you will be saying have a seat. Now have a drink, have fun. So these are the word combinations. So you have to learn 4 verbs actually: do, take, make and have, and you have to learn the word combination that are used with these verbs. Okay, very important. Okay, now homework for you. Vocabulary junction, page number 134, exercise number 1. You have to write your answers in the textbook only. You don't have to copy down in your notebook, but rather you can do this exercise, this homework in your textbook only. Okay. So until we meet next time, thank you.